Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wi-Fi here. Welcome to episode 50 of The Road to 25,000. Today's not going to be the last episode. I hate to be the guy, the bearer of bad news, but it just wasn't meant to be. I have a few too many things I still want to do with the series. Well, today apparently we can't even find a Wi-Fi network. And we're back. So, yeah, like I was saying, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's still a few too many things I want to do with the series, a few more guests that I still want to have on, and I really don't want to make, like, a 2.5 hour special, because let's be honest, no one's going to watch a 2.5 hour special, and even if they do, the view times are going to be terrible, and the retention is going to be awful, so it'll never be brought up, and people won't even be able to find it. Like, because of YouTube's algorithms, you'd be going through episode 48, 49, and 50 wouldn't even appear in the related because of that. So, whatever, dude, we're just going to do a few more episodes, and it really shouldn't be too long. As you can see, the lobby that we got into has it has some people. So what's been going on with you guys? I have not made an episode in 15 days. The other day I was quick looking at my YouTube channel, and I noticed I had uploaded 4 Golf with Your Friends videos in a row, separated by only one video, which happened to be Pokemon. So I'm like, considering for the last year all I've really uploaded is Mario Kart 8, I should probably change that and upload. It's kind of incredible how quickly 15 days can just slip by without you realizing what's going on. I've had August 22nd to look forward to for a while. I'm definitely going to vlog about it, I think. I've never really done an actual vlogging series, and I don't really give a shit who watches it when I upload it, but I almost want it more for like my own personal records for later on in life to look back at, which is really what you should be doing YouTube for in the first place. But I have a friend who I met over Skype back in like 2010. So 6 years ago, we've been just kind of internet buddies. He is celebrating his 21st birthday, lives in San Francisco, and instead of going to Vegas, me and another friend, we have like a mutual friend who lives in Oakville. I've driven out, because Oakville's like an hour away from me. I've driven out and visited him a few times, so we were all on a Skype call one night, and we're like, wouldn't it be fun to get together for your 21st instead of going to Vegas? And he's like, yo, let's do that. So, no bullshit, like, you'd think it's one of those things that, like, we talk about and then never really get around to doing. Nope. He immediately ordered the tickets. We're paying for one of the ways, and we're getting an IRL internet buddy. Or an internet buddy to visit us IRL? Yeah, that's it. Either way, it should be a ton of fun. Please don't plant me. Whew, he's close. But I'm taking a better line. Let me just tap on item spy real quick. He pulls a boomerang. I see it. Let me just hug the corner here so he does not hit me with it. There it goes. Whoa. Yeah, 6 soft drifting, dude. You're really good at it. So yeah, that's what I have looking forward to. So like, that's kind of why August has just kind of been flying by for me. Because I've had that to look forward to the whole time. So it's kind of like... as long as I can get through August, I get to hang out with a person who I otherwise would never be able to hang out with. Which is pretty cool. So I've been, like I said, kind of looking forward to that. Person behind me pulls. Trip shrooms. Person in front of me still has their Nana. Let's just keep my eye on them. They don't drop it. Let's try to chain. I managed to. That did not just do that. How? How can someone get so lucky? That was so stupid. Overly aggressive, especially because the person behind me now has a pair of trip shrooms. Oh well. That should help me protect my second. Guy in first pulls a coin. There's my, guy in fourth pulled a bullet bill. I still managed... Oh, no, he actually sniped me at the line with his bullet bill. Must be nice, eh? I think my driving kind of suffered there at the end as I was trying to finish up a thought and worrying about a bullet bill, but it's all chill. It's good. It's good. Game 6. So I guess it's kind of like it's kind of a fact of like days can quickly tick away if you're if you're looking forward to something far in the future and don't really care how you spend your days. Also, I still haven't found a job after getting ruthlessly let go from both Canadian Tire and Food Basics. So that's been 45 days now without a job after having one for 90. And let me tell you, it's a big lifestyle change from going like, I barely ever play video games anymore. I barely have time for YouTube. I get up in the morning early, go to work, socialize with real people, which is such an important part of daily life. You guys don't even know. Like, I've had a pretty bad case of depression the last 40 days or so, just because I realize I'm not doing anything, and it's kind of hurting my mental state, and because of that, I'm doing even less, which is hurting it even more, and it's a very vicious cycle and a hard one to get out of. And the most important thing is to realize it and pinpoint it, but it just kind of sucks, because finding a job is more difficult. I still don't know what I'm doing come September, where living wise, so like, it's just kind of like, everything this month so far has just kind of been on autopilot. I've been watching a lot of old YouTube, and specifically I've been watching an old TV show, an animated cartoon from back in my childhood called 16. Absolutely incredible TV show. Like, top-notch cartoon, great banter. Nice. I am perfectly okay with just taking the inside line and running away. See, I've been watching 16 actually, which is, like I said, a show that I used to watch a lot as a child, and it's a lot better, to be honest, than I remember it. I remember it being okay. I don't remember it being like absolutely fantastic. There we go, 7 coins. Nice, managed to dodge a red shell by doing that. It's neato. Ba, 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 ba. Man, that's so bad. Ever since watching the New World Records track, I've always kind of like, I'm kind of like indecisive on what to do there. Should I try the hops? And I'm like, no, let's just stay in the water. And then I do like this awful combination of both. Can I get a coin back? Nope. There he is. Is that red shell for me? No, it's not. I'm very glad, or I would have had a cow. Whoa, controller, please. Cool. Okay, there's a nice first place. Feels good, man. Yeah, if you haven't actually ever watched 16, I highly recommend it. Even the pilot's actually a pretty good episode. Like, obviously as a child, I watched it on Teletoon, which is like a Canadian Cartoon Network. And I obviously didn't watch it episode 1 through 27. I just watched it in random order, as Cartoon Networks often do, just put episodes in random order. And in order, the show is just fantastic. Like, for a mid 2000s animated cartoon, go take a look. It's like because it's Canadian too. They actually get away with a lot of stuff that would be censored otherwise. Like, it's rated E for everyone, and they say crappy and ass, and they talk about people being gay like every so often in like random episodes, which is just stuff nowadays that either wouldn't fly or would have to be censored. So it's really funny to go back and see just like more laid back and free way of animating and cartooning. Yeah, that's like a perfect insight as to what I've been doing with my past 2 weeks. Have you been actively going out and trying to change your life? No, I've just kind of accepted the fact that it's shitty right now, and I've been watching old cartoons to make myself feel better. So, I've been kind of down on myself recently, and I wasn't going to record tonight because it was too hot, and because I wasn't in a good mood, and the video would turn out bad. And then I'm like, you know what? No. Don't let other people dictate what you can do and what you can't do with your spare time. So I just decided, you know what? I am the ultimate decider of whether an episode is good or not. So I am here recording for you, and I think so far it's going pretty good. Hopefully, Drift? I swear I will never get that strat properly. Oh, okay. Once again, I got a case of the look back, stop drift-itis. I like that. It's really good. Didn't let go of my button. Like, I can guarantee you, I did not let go of the button. Must be nice to dodge shock in a bullet and then steal my item. Oh my god, that brake drift though to avoid the train. Yeah, let's go around. Ew. So yeah, I've just kind of been, for a brief moment there, I had a nice outlook on life where, no, I will not let others dictate what I can and can't do with my evening. So here I am recording because I realized I had not recorded in quite a long time. I'm gonna get a red just for that. No, of course, I get a coin. I like it when people make silly plays and then get punished for them. Speaking of, I swear that's faster. Like, it's at very least not much slower. Maybe if I charge a mini turbo on the final straight, but like, I almost think that is faster than going around, because going around is a pretty wide corner. Anyway, there's another 17 points. We are up at almost 800. And I think I'm going to cut out the next lobby because it has been a bit of a talky episode. I really wanted Excite Bike, to be honest. It's a very, I don't want to say mindless, because it actually requires quite a lot of thinking and quick button movements. But Dragon Driftway is a lot more precise, I guess. It requires you to be very finicky with your... Not to mention that I feel like inwards actually have a decent time on it. And look behind me. So, you know. Anyway, I guess from this episode you can gather what I've kind of been doing with my spare time and why there hasn't been an episode in so long. And why I have been feeling under the weather. Haven't really been doing anything. Haven't been social. And like I said, being social is so important. Even if you just go out for a walk. And that's why I kind of have not uninstalled Pokemon Go yet. Specifically just for the interaction. Because, say I walk down to my local library to beat a gym, and there's 2 people standing there. I don't care if they're 10 years old. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to ask them what team they're on. And just that little bit of real human beings in your life really does help. Sick. That's why I did not want to play on Dragon Driftway, man. Just don't like the track. Just don't like the track. 1, 2, 3. Those kind of help, I suppose. Sick. Chained up for a squid. I saw those green shells back there, and I just didn't even want to risk them. Even though they still both hit me. Both. Dude! Okay, I knew the bridge was going to be trouble when I saw it last lap. But that's a little ridiculous. That's all I need. How does he do it? How does he do it? Making the best out of a last place going into lap 2 situation. Still managed to gain points on the race. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you have any suggestions for my real life, because I'm always interested in reading other people's opinions about my life on the internet, and that's not even sarcastic. I'm like obsessed with it, and I really should get that looked at. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode nonetheless. I hope to see some comments, and that's really all I can hope for. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time.